If embroidery was easy, guess what? Everybody'd be doing it. Now I want to show y'all some things I've learned today. I've been doing this almost 3 years. I ordered this machine, about 3 years ago, and we have had a love-hate relationship. But we ain't gonna get into that. You came here because you had the same problem I had. Hooping hats, baby, especially the Richardson 112. The Richardson 112, I'm going to tell you, has become my favorite hat to stitch. I'm going to show you why. Okay, because you need to quit listening to everybody else. All right, all these people that set up in their fancy little embroidery studios and stuff, and everything's all neat and in place and that stuff. Really? We do this at our house, guys. We ain't got time for that kind of stuff. We need to get real about this stuff, and I'm about to get real with you. The Richardson 112 is no sweat. Check it out. Watch. Pull the little thing out. I like the Richardson 112 inserts. Pop that baby out, okay? Pop it out just like that. Then, take your thumbs right here and just bend that back. You ain't gonna mess it up. Bend it back a little bit where it's got a little bit of flex, okay? Now I know you probably got one of these hat hoops because they come with every machine on the planet. Okay, this is what I use. I don't know if you ain't got this, I can't help you because this is what I got. Okay, and most people got these things right here. Got this big old whip on it. So you lock that baby in place. Okay, I got my hat. Got her bent out a little bit. I'm gonna take and place it. Let me show you where I'm gonna place it. On this other one. Look, right here. Right here. I know that that's not much on there, but listen to what I'm telling you. I lose a hat every 300 or 400 hats, okay? And I save a ton of time like this, and I get a much better job because I'm able to run my hats 800 stitches a minute, just like clockwork, baby, and never have to back down. So we want to put that right there on that ridge. Right there on that ridge, okay? I'm going to show you close up in a minute. Now we're going to hold this baby firm. We're going to reach across here. Now, we ain't going to get all crazy and stuff and slap things and everything else. Doesn't matter if this hook is in that slot or not. Everybody talking about, no, you got to have it in there. No, you don't. All right, so you just put it, the hook's not in the slot, as you can see. Stretch it down just a hair. Pop it up. Look how tight that is. I'm talking about that right there is as hard as steel right there. Okay, oh, we got one of those. And don't you hate it when that happens? You get your hat all hooped just right. But that's all right, because I put a piece of tape on it. I use painter's tape. I don't care what anybody says, I'm taping every single hat. And you should too. Because sometimes that costs you hats and you don't even know what the heck you did wrong. Just as hard as a rock. Look at that. Look at that. That baby's ready to rock. Now you see where that's at. Okay? I know they try to tell you to bring it all the way down here. I'm telling you, that don't work. If you want to run projects at 300 stitches a minute because that's sitting there going, balusha, balusha, balusha. I don't play that game. I've been doing this too long now. That's the Richardson 112. Check this out. Oh, wait a minute. I got 2 heads on this machine. Okay? I can run 2 hats at a time. Watch this. This is an Envy hat. Envy. It's not a Richardson 112. Well, how are you going to run that at the same time? The tame way. How you catch a tame rabbit? Tame way. Unique up on him. No, it's how you catch a unique rabbit. Unique up on him. How you catch a tame rabbit. Tame way. Unique up on him. Yeah, that was it. All right, so we got the Envy hat. Check it out. Check it out. I done switched brands. These are good hats too. I like Envy. I sell a lot of Envies. The one I have on that I made last week for one of my customers, Pedro's, made them almost 100 of those. Those are Envy hats. So we're going to do it the same way. We're going to bring it over here. We ain't doing nothing fancy here now. We're just holding the hat in place. You ain't got to sit here and go, oh my goodness, what in the world? You ain't got to do all that. Done been there, done that, got the t-shirt, done broke 1,000 needles. Okay, so we holding it in place. We locking it down right there. Look at that. Look. And we're just going to take a piece of tape, just like so. Man, always put it, and you can keep reusing this piece of tape. Okay, over and over and over again. So we're going to take the envy hat, and that's just envy, right? Look at how tight that is. Look at this. I'm going to run this baby at 800 stitches a minute. I ain't never going to back down from it. Now we're going to take the Richardson 112. We're going to slap it over here and hit one. I'm listening for the clicks. Uh-oh, look at that. Look, I hadn't made any adjustments to this machine whatsoever. Look, this is all stock. This is just like your machine. It's all stock. Some people talk about, no, you got to raise this thing up and all that. No, you don't have to do all that. Look at that hat. Look at that hat. You don't think that hat's in there? Huh? That hat is in there. It ain't coming out. Like I say, I lose one in every 300 or 400. I deal with no broken needles when it comes to hats. Okay, let me show you something. Everybody talk about you got to use a, what is it, 1280s? 1280s on the Richardson hats and stuff. I don't think so, because I done figured out how to rack them. Look what I use. 1070s, baby. I use them little needles on them hats and I get precision. This kind of precision. You see what I'm talking about? When you got customers that want precision, you need to know what you're doing. And I'm trying to tell you from experience, from trial and error, from messing more stuff up than you ever seen. I got a huge box of hats. Got 300-400 hats in it that were all jacked up. That's how I learned. Nobody taught me nothing. Not one thing. Didn't no training come with this thing. Didn't know nothing come. It came to the house, and I sat there and figured it out. Rack your hats like that. Guys, you're going to love Richardson 112s. I know a lot of people, I don't like them Richardson 112s. You're going to love them. You're going to love them. Hey, I appreciate y'all playing along and put that in practice. And you need to go practice. Okay? Just practice it. Go rack you up, I don't know, 10, 12, 15, 20 hats. Just playing around with it until you get it figured out. Once you got it tight like that, you saw it. You know that this is possible. Once you got it tight like that, that's where you want to be. You want to be making money with this machine, man. That's why you bought it. Nobody went and invested in it. We paid $15,000, $20,000 more for these machines. We bring them up into our house. We don't want to fail. Do you know how many times I done threatened to put that thing out at the curb? Look, I'm trying to show you there's an easy way to do this stuff. You got to quit listening to these people that they don't have to make money with their machines. That's the thing, is they don't have to make money. They can make videos, get the revenue off of them, but they don't have to make money with their machines. You do. Rack it like that and you'll make some. I know that it ain't the way that they say to do it, but the way that they say to do it don't work. And you know that. That's why you came here to watch this. Y'all have a good day. Embroidery is messy, baby. Embroidery is messy.